we're finally here. The big finale to this whole project. Well, almost there. But now, we're at the point when things start to all come together. Storylines come together to create the world's most dangerous group. Yes, I said it. The Justice League is, in my opinion, the world's most dangerous group, and they're better than the Avengers. But that's neither here or there. Now, let me tell you the story of the Justice League. Story of the Justice League DCAU started around the same time as Static Shock's release. Bruce Timm will be hired as the creator of the up-and-coming Justice League show. The show will use the new animation style that originally started in Superman, and thus connecting storylines together from previous shows like Batman and Superman, and a little bit of Static Shock as well. Warner Brothers will have Timm as producer, of course, as many others will be writers and directors, including Stan Bergowitz, Paul Dini, and Dwayne McDuffie, creator of Static Shock. At first, Timm and the team wanted the original team from Gardner Fox Justice League Comics, but that was turned down because they wanted another, let's say, woman in the lineup other than Wonder Woman. So let's get the players straight. For Batman, the story continued on. There would be no Robin join the team, but there was always him in a discussion, but it just never worked out. For Batman, he was just a tad bit older. I know he accepted a part-time role with the team. Gotham was still high priority to him, but he also realized if there ain't no world, there's no Gotham. There will be cameos from him supporting cast in various episodes, most notably Alfred, the Joker, and Harley Quinn. Bruce still looked like Bruce from the new Batman Adventures, but there was changes in the Batsuit. Basically, it was a combination of his first Batsuit in the Batman animated series and then the new Batman Adventures. All mixed them together and you get the purple and black. You get it. You get what I'm trying to say. Bruce's attitude, he was even more sterner, less tolerant, and he had the back glare. Because he is.
That's why he's the GOAT!
But
The GOAT!
he had a little secret. I wouldn't say it's a little secret. Everybody who watched the show knew about it. But he had kind of had a crush on one woman. But he never wanted to show it. He was always stern. Lacked emotion. Well, what do you say lacked emotion? Yeah, kind of lacked emotion. Returning to the role, Kevin Conroy. For Superman, this is new design. It was made to make him a little bit older in the face. But after a while, that was scaled down a bit due to fans kinda didn't like the new design. For Superman, at the start of Justice League, the world still was trying to regain trust in him after Darkseid brainwashed him and basically Superman caused chaos on Earth. There's distrust in the show with Superman, most notably with Batman at times, because you know Batman is paranoid and he doesn't really trust people, which is kind of much of the theme of the Justice League series. Probably why also Zack Snyder got the idea for Batman vs. Superman, but who knows. Superman would be voiced by George Newbern instead of Tim Daly, who had prior commitments to the show's beginning. For Tim, he had troubles getting the rights for Wonder Woman because the character was tied into other DC projects or Warner Brothers projects. But he did get it. Tim would use George Perez's post-crisis Wonder Woman for the show. At the start of the show, she was pretty much new to the world of man. No invisible jet yet, or the full power of the lasso of truth. Wonder Woman would be voiced by Susan Eisenberg. As for the Flash, they would use Wally West instead of using Barry Allen. And I think one of the reasons why the writers didn't use Barry Allen is because in comic books he was dead. And at this time he's been dead for, I want to say over 14, 15 years at the time of the start of the show. and I don't think most fans were familiar with Barry Allen, especially the younger fans, so they decided to use Wally West instead. But they did use some of Barry Allen's origins. For example, they used Barry Allen's job as forensic scientist for Wally. Wally is an auto mechanic in the comics. Wally will be the youngest in the group, and he was also the comic relief for the group. Michael Rosenberg, the voice, but the man behind Lex Luthor in Smallville, but voiced Wally West. Harker or Shire Hall was picked over Black Canary mainly because the producers wanted to represent the Hawk family. Unlike the comics, Hall's wings are organic and she wields a knife metal mace that can disrupt magical forces. Plus, she can easily whoop ass. Most notably, she whooped ass on the Green Lanterns by herself. 4 of them by herself. At the beginning of the show, she was basically mysterious. Nobody knew who she was. But she was on a mission to capture criminals, but she was unfortunately transferred by a machine called the Zeta Beam. Shira will find herself in a relationship with Jon Stewart later in the season and series. She will be voiced by Maria Canales. Jon Stewart is a former U.S. Marine in the show, not an architect like he was in the comics. He was also chosen because mainly at the time of the story in the cartoon, he was protecting Earth as a Green Lantern. Like I said, Hal Jordan was in the original plans, but he was dashed. Kai Renier, which did make an appearance in Superman anime series, will make an appearance much later on. Stuart Ring is able to make him fly and generate force fields to create walls and energy blasts. The ring was limited to Stewart's mind. Plus, the ring would give him radiation, which was the reason why his eyes were green. It's very weird. And he also didn't wear a mask either. Stewart will be voiced by Phil Lamar, same as Static Shock. For the last member, the Martian Manhunter, John Jones, was pretty much a loner at the start of the show, losing his family and still has some guilt. Plus, he's probably one of the most powerful members on the team, probably one of the most powerful DC characters as well too. They never really showed. He's always getting freaking flamed by fire too easily, which is his weakness, but still, it's just too easy. You never really got to see the full effect of his powers. But anyways, he will be voiced by Carl Lumley in a South American accent. Other characters established in the past will make a return, including Lex Luthor, now dying from kryptonite poisoning for carrying it for so long, Lois Lane, and of course it's the Joker, and also the original team member of the Justice League, Aquaman, which was the original plan, but was scrapped. The theme music for the show will be done by Loretta Romance. Now, how would the characters unite? Well, on November 17, 2001, the series premiered on Cartoon Network with a record 4.1 million viewers. This was the child's highest premiere when it came to viewership. That would be broken with Scooby-Doo, The New Mystery Begins in 2009, but that's whatever. Each episode will be 24 minutes, and the storylines will be divided into 2 episodes, basically a part 1 and part 2. The series would start with Secret Origins. In this episode, the heroes are forced to work together against a group of alien invaders called the Imperium, or I want to call the White Martians, but they're not the White Martians, but the inspiration is from them. So the Imperium wants to take over the course, and they get their ass kicked trying to do that. And this is one of the episodes when Batman is being a badass.
Don't even think about it.
The new team is formed, and they get the base called the Watchtower, which is thanks to Bruce Wayne's money, or Batman's money. Another thing that was added to the show, not every character appears in every episode. It's always a different mixture of the team and combination of how the team works. I like that. The highlights of the first season will be the creation of the Injustice League, created by Lex Luthor, Cheetah, Star Sapphire, Slade, Copperhead, Ultra Humanite. It's Solomon Grundy and the unwanted Joker. And the reason why he's unwanted because Lex doesn't want the Joker in the group due to the partnership in the episode The World's Finest from the Superman animated series. Also, this is the episode where the Joker lets out this laugh. Is featuring a homage to the golden age of the Justice Society of America. Originally, the GSA was supposed to appear, but DC president at the time, Paul Levitz, would not have it. He thought it was kind of disrespectful to put the GSA in the TV show. So the team would choose the Justice League Guild of America, which is basically made up for the show. In season 1, many new characters would appear, mainly villains, maybe some heroes, but mostly villains. A few to name is the Immortal, Vandal Savage, Gorilla Grodd, Mongrel, Felix Faust, and Kendra Roll in the Manhunters, as well as the hero Metamorpho appears in his own episode. Season 2 will begin on July 5th, 2003, with the episode Twilight. In this episode, both Darkseid and Brainiac return, including the New Gods. And as Season 2 wraps on, we really get to see more badassery from Batman in episodes called Only a Dream, where he outsmarts Superman Dr. Destiny.
Adrenaline rush wearing off? Good. The doctor will see you now.
I have to cancel that appointment.
And the maid of honor, when you get to see this scene happen.
Who are you working for?
Ayrton, это что наmat?
And we get to see what will happen if the Justice League went rogue, calling themselves the Justice Lords. Towards the end of the season, Gorilla God gathers a team of supervillains calling themselves the Secret Society of Supervillains, which is called the comics, but in the TV show it's called the Secret Society, but whatever, it's the same thing. And then the Joker appears for the last time and scheming to blow up Las Vegas with Harley Quinn. It's also a Christmas episode too, which is only one episode. In this episode, everybody's frolicking along, having fun in the snow. Superman goes back to Smallville. Hawkgirl and Green Lantern spend time together. And then you get Batman sitting in the watchtower just being Batman. Season 2 finale was supposed to be the last episode ever, but the producers had other plans. In the finale, Star-Crossed, Danagarian's Hawkgirl's people come to Earth to protect Earth from Danagarian enemies. But everything is not what it seems, and I will not get into it because that will be a spoiler alert for the people who have not seen this episode or have not seen Justice League cartoons yet. So, you have to see that yourself. The ending result will be the destruction of the Watchtower and Hawkgirl out of the team. Man, I shouldn't have said that, huh? Go watch the episode! Like what I said before, Star-Crossed was supposed to be the last episode ever of the show, but the producers had other plans on mind. Now, will Hawkgirl rejoin the League? Will there be a new Watchtower? Will there be any new Justice League anymore? Will Batman ever get to admit his feelings to Wonder Woman? Join me next time. And hit that subscribe button.